Exposing Reality Radio app that you can download. When you download that app, it's going to have 3 buttons. It's going to have one that'll say live or on air, and then it'll have one that says website and one that says Facebook. If you click the on air, it's going to take you to whatever show is live right then. It's going to take you to our main Spreaker account at that point. The website. Oh, Richard's back. Welcome.
I'm back.
All right. Well, I'm still rambling with what's going on, but cool. The website one's just going to take you to our website, which is where you guys can go and buy T-shirts and bumper stickers and mugs, flags, socks, whatever the hell you want. It's all on there. You can just go and pick something up, and we try to make it cheap. We don't really make any money off it. We just want you to be able to have the opportunity to get some cool shit. Like I said, I'm wearing a shirt right now. I can tell you from experience, they're good shirts, and they're not expensive. It's like $15-16 shipped to my door, so I'm happy with it. And then you'll also see a link to our Facebook page. Now, the Facebook page it's going to take you to is the radio station's Facebook page, and this is where you guys really need to make sure that you have liked that page, because that's where you're going to get all the information for all of the shows collectively. So, Bill and Chris have already posted that they're coming on tomorrow night. Richard posts his links to his shows and what's coming up and makes events for them so you can get reminders and all that good stuff. But at the end of the day, if you don't listen live, you don't join in on the chat where we interact with you there as the episodes are happening, you can always listen to archived episodes directly from the Spreaker account, which is where you would just click on air when you get in the app, and it takes you right to it. And you can choose through all the shows and then choose each episode from there. So it's a really cool thing, man. I love the app. I don't have a lot of Android devices, so it's just on my tablet, but I enjoy it, man. I think it's very simple for people.
Yeah, it is. It's nice.
And thanks to Dave Miller for creating that for us.
Yeah, definitely.
And not charging us a dime. So we would have paid some Indian and for $400 or something for something like that, dude. It's good to know people. But yeah, man, I think that's what we. And then you're coming back next weekend, right?
Yep, we'll be back on Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Hey, what topic you guys doing?
We're gonna hit religion, so it's gonna be.
Dude, that's gonna be.
It's gonna be fiery. We're gonna talk about religion. And is it real? Is it fake? Is it? I mean, everything about it.
We only have a 5-hour limit, and then you have to shut down and start back up. So just keep that in mind, because you might need 3 or 4 of those.
If you tune in, depending on how much I drink, you may hear about my weak shitting habits.
Yeah, and you might also get some tickets to Eureka Paracon, right?
Yep. I think. Yeah, you know what? I think that'd be a good opportunity to do it. We're all going to be heading out to Eureka Paracon in June, and we were given the ability to give away 2 free tickets. We haven't really figured out, what we're going to, how we're going to give them away, but we'll figure something out where, if you listen to the show, we'll release something on Facebook and, make it a game where, maybe, I don't know, who the hell knows. Maybe awesome, if you can tell me my shitting habit that week, maybe that'll be the winner.
Yeah.
And, we'll see. But, maybe we may even do it if you call in and, add something to the show for religion. If you got some input, if you want the tickets and you call in, maybe you win them.
Yeah. There you go.
So
you heard it. Giving away free shit on the Conspiracy Order Saturday night, 7 p.m.
We're here to serve everyone.
7 p.m. kind of pisses me off, though. I wish it was 8.
I'm too old.
I get my daughter in the bath by 7 and then in bed by 7:30. So I would even be cool with 7:30.
See, because, we go at 7. We're usually 9 or 9:30. And then as soon as the show ends, I run up and go to bed.
Well, I just can't be as active in the chat room talking shit. when for the first half hour. That's all it is. But
yeah.
don't tailor your show to me.
We'll keep that in mind, and if the other thing is we are looking for input. Like if it's people think we should start at 8, maybe we'll start at 8.
I'm just fucking with you, dude. That's just my opinion,
but basically it's mostly because I'm old. Like I'm doing everything I can to stay up right now. So
I got to give you credit just for putting one out every week. That's tough. People don't really even understand. Like it's a lot of work, but you also just got to make time, easy. And luckily, you got a good co-host.
When you got people who can, talk, and it makes it easy. And it's the worst part about it is just the amount of booze that gets drank every week. It's a lot of money every month.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, I'm sitting here and I've got 6 empty beers in front of me.
It goes quick. It
does. So, yeah, I mean, that's really all I got going on. Yeah. I'm going to be doing another show next weekend, which, unfortunately, I'm going to be doing it Saturday night. So I'm probably not going to be doing it live. I'm going to have to play it Sunday because I can't interrupt your show. Unless we get on
before or after.
Yeah, unless we can get there and do it on time before your show. Yeah. That's what we'd have to do. Yeah, I mean that's just what we'll have to do. I'm going to be doing it on location at the Oakland plantation here in Georgia with probably with Jerry and with Sean next week. So it's going to be a fun time, man. But yeah, that's it for me, man. Is there anything you want to say before we go?
No, I appreciate you having me on tonight, and on the first show, and I wish you guys luck. It's going to be great, and I'm glad that the network's growing the way it is, and we've got some more shows that are interested, and I think we got some exciting things coming, and I'm just happy to see it growing.
Yeah, I think we actually approved another show tonight that you guys will be hearing about. So it's exciting. I mean, if you guys out there listening know of any shows that you think would be a good fit to be hosted here on this network, send them our way. We'll talk to them. Again, like I said, we really just wanted to create a platform where you could constantly get content from, and we want to have all sorts of different shows. So you can go to who you like, but at the same time, like I said, just have one single place that people can go for all these different avenues. And it's a great thing, man. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna grow. And what's really cool about us is we don't have any rules for these people. They can say whatever the hell they want. That's what's so great. You want. There's nobody telling you have to say something.
And if you think I'm full of shit, call me out.
Yeah. And that's another thing. I'm gonna be setting up a phone line where you guys can call in if you got questions for any of my guests. If you want to tell me I'm an idiot, you can do that. For Craig Powell when he wants to come on the show, he can do that. I actually was gonna send him a message to offer him to come on, and I found out that I was blocked. So I guess you just have to listen to me. But anyway, dude, thanks again for coming on, man. I really appreciate it.
No, I appreciate you having me on, and buy some SLS cameras from this motherfucker because he makes some good ones.
Thanks for that, man. Oh man, sometimes they get so crazy because you post it up one time and I'll get 13 messages from people wanting them. And I'll tell you what, man, the most I did at one time was 25. And I don't think I ever want that much at once. Like, that killed me.
That's a lot.
25. Yeah. And
but it's a great camera, though.
It is, man. It is. It's just something else to add to your arsenal of equipment that gives you a different perspective. You have to take every piece of equipment lightly as to what it does, and the same thing with this, but at the same time, it's just a different perspective. And I don't really make much off of it, so I just want to get it to people where they can have it. So thanks for that, man. If if anybody does want one, They're just $2.99 shipped to your door here in the U.S. And they all ship within a week, always. So, again, thank you, Richard, for coming on. We look
good luck
forward
the
to
rest
your
of
show next
the
Saturday.
rest of your shows, and I'll be listening.
Awesome, man. Thanks again. Have a good night.
Thank you. You too, man.
So, that was an awesome time sitting here talking with Richard. Before I go, I want to play you a clip that I should have played when we were talking about the Sir No Face footage. And I want to play this. And this is Craig Powell. And he's talking on the phone. I don't know who he's talking to. But he's discussing the crowd's response to Sir No Face. And I want you to just hear this real quick.
You know what? I didn't actually see it until I arrived in the States. I sat in his living room and he played it for me that first time, and I've got to admit, man, it was everything I thought it was going to be and more. The dude's such a good filmmaker that there has been no one on this tour that has come up to me and said, I don't think it is what you claim it is, you know. So, and we've had literally thousands of people come and see the film so far, which tells me that, you know, Chad has done an awesome job in telling that story, because he hasn't left any stones unturned. He coming from a paranormal background as well, and understanding what I do, he knows exactly the questions skeptical people are going to ask. So he's trying to address all of those questions in the film, which I think he does pretty well. Needless to say, no one's come up to me yet and said I really don't think it is a ghost.
There it is. You heard it from Craig Powell himself. No one during the time that they were doing the pre-shows in theaters all across America and Australia did anyone question if it was legit or not. That I don't believe at all. That's absolutely crazy. Second thing that he said there is there's not a thing I would change in the film. Yet, he knew. Now, after seeing it, you heard him, I'll never change anything in that film. Yet, he knew that footage was altered. It's fucked up. You knew the footage was altered, and you still say you wouldn't change a thing. I'll leave it up to you guys. All I know is don't question the motherfucker, because you'll get blocked.
Thanks for listening to Exposing Reality Radio.